Dears, today you want to attend the revision session. Okay, wow. Why I am taking this class means because next month you are going to attend the SCA1 exams. I mean summative assessment you are going to attend. So this is very helpful to you to attend the classes. That's why I am taking this. So please watch this video till the end. Okay, wow. Don't skip this video in between. If you skip this means you cannot attend the exams without absence of questions. Okay, so please watch this video till end. Okay, first literature and grammar. What are the lessons? Listen, just listen. What are the lessons we have seen before this session? Okay, in a literature we have seen 3 questions: the squirrel, a gift of chapels. In a grammar we have seen phrases, punctuations, articles and noun. Am I correct, dears? Just recall everything one by one. Okay, first one is 3 questions. Who asking the 3 questions? In the sentence, the king only asked the 3 questions. What are the 3 questions? What is the right time to begin something? Which people should he listen to? What is the most important thing for him do to? This is a 3 questions. And why the king asked these 3 questions? Because if the king know these answer means no one to fail him. That is the king is mindset. Okay, then only the king is modify his appearance and then he searched the answers for these 3 questions. The answers for the 3 questions, that's the right time is now. Now is only the right time, because past, future and tomorrow, yesterday is not a right time. Which is in our hand? I mean now is right time. Next, second one, the person you are with at a particular moment. Who are talk with you on a time, that person is your right person for you. Next, third one, the most important business is to do that person good. The important business is what you are doing to that person. That is the important business in our life, because what we have for tomorrow means that's not possible, and then that's not surety, but which is having now, that is a important business for our life. Okay, this is a 3 answers for the 3 questions. This is only talk about the 3 questions story. Okay, next, second one, the squirrel. The squirrel is its naughty things. I mean he wore a question mark for tail and overcoat of grey. He sat up straight to eat a nut. He liked to tease and play, and if he ran around his tree, he went the other way. I mean, if someone has come to your place, we should not make any scold or shouting. We just move from that place. That is its moral. And then who is tease the squirrel? The author. Okay, the author is playing with the squirrel. Who is run away? The squirrel is run away from the place. Okay, next, a gift of chapels. A gift of chapel. It's talk about the cat. The cat is descended from the Rishikesh. I mean Mahabalipuram Rishikesh, and then the cat's name is Mahendra Varma Pallava Pune. Okay, dears. Next one is what happened the children are did to the beggars. That is the main thing. The children are gave the chapels to beggar. Who chapel is that? The music master chapel. Which is a quality, main quality is present in the story means that is a helping humanity. Humanity is present in this story. Okay, because when they see the beggars without slipper in the hard place means suddenly they help to them. That is a humanity. That main quality is presented in this story. The another one is you have to read sentence by sentence in each lesson, because I have taken all the question from inside of the book. So if you are not read means you won't get the mark in your exams. Okay, next, in a grammar, first we have seen phrases. A phrase is a group of words that express a concept and is used as a unit with a sentence. 8 common types of phrases are noun, verb, gerund, infinitive, appositive, participle, and prepositional. But I have teach only short things. Okay, ma'am. I mean noun, verb, gerund, and prepositional only I have teach to you. Am I correct, dears? Let's see. A noun phrase consists of a noun and all its modifier. The noun only modify the whole sentence. That is called noun phrases. Next, a verb phrase consists of a verb and all its modifier. The phrase is modified the whole things. That is called phrases, and then without that noun or verb phrases, the sentence not completed. Okay, ma'am. Next, gerund phrases, and this is a prepositional phrase, begins with the preposition and can act as a noun, an adjective, or an adverb. Next, punctuations. Punctuation has capital letter, full stop, comma, question mark, quotation marks, apostrophe, exclamatory mark. These are also punctuations. I have given more explanation for these punctuations. So please recall that videos, or in your note means you just recall. Okay, what dears? Next, articles. Article has 3 types, that is the, a, and. The is a definite, and then a and an is a indefinite article. Article and, we use and before singular countable noun that begin with a vowel sound. Article a, we use a before singular countable noun that begin with a consonant sound. And last one is the. We use the for a particular person, place, animal, or thing. Listen, the a and we should follow before the sounds. I mean, not a letters, sounds. Sounds is must. You have to read, then you just observe the sound, then only you want to write the articles. This is a omission of articles, where we should not use the articles. This is called omission of articles. Next, noun. The types of noun is common noun, proper noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, collective noun. These explanation you have to follow from the previous videos. Okay, dears? Next, letter writing. In a question paper section B, I have given a letter writing. The letter writing has 2 types. That one is formal letter and informal letter. Formal letter means if you write the letter to the correspondent sir, principal sir, or some other places, those who are having some position, I mean some profession, means that kind of person we are writing the letter called formal letter. Informal letter means it's writing to our relatives, your uncle, auntie, mother, father, sister. These kind of persons we are writing the letter means that is called informal letter. Next, formal letter. We have to follow these kind of instruction in your formal letter. First, you have to write sender's address. Sender's address means your address. Who going to write the letter, that person address should be mentioned in a top of the paper. Sender's address, your name and then your address. Next, date. When you are going to write the letter, that date should be mentioned. And third one, receiver's address. To whom you are going to write the letter, that person address should be right in a third place. Next, salutation. Salutation means respected sir, respected madam, or dear uncle. These are called salutation. Next, subject. Subject means for what purpose you are going to write the letter, you have to mention in the subject. Okay, va? Not in a paragraph wise, in a single sentence. It has more minimum 4 or 5 words is enough. Okay, va? Next, body of the letter. Body of the letter means you have to explain about the purpose of writing letter. This body of the letter has divided in 3 parts, 3 paragraphs. First paragraph you have to introduce yourself. I mean, what is the purpose you are writing the letter? That's introduction you want to give. Second paragraph you have to write with explanations. And third one is you want to complete with the conclusion. I mean, complimentary word with like thank you, these kind of thanking you have to complete. And lastly, complimentary closing means you're faithfully, you're lovingly, like you have to close your letter and then yours faithfully, and after that you have to write your name. Okay. Next, informal letter, only write sender's address, date, salutation, conclusion with yours faithful. Okay va. Next, this is your model of a question paper. You can write the answers in 3 hours and then the mark is 80. The instruction are that the question paper is divided into 3 sections. Section A is a 20 mark. Section B is writing and grammar, 30 marks. Section C, literature, 30 marks. And then main one, you have to write number, I mean question numbers must. If you write the question number wrong means I won't give the mark. Whether the answer is right, I won't give the mark. Next, section A, 20 marks, only having the reading comprehension. Reading comprehension, you have to read the passage till you understand. Okay va. When you understand, then only you can get the mark from the answer. So please read the passage till you understand. Next, section B, writing and grammar. Third, letter writing. Fourth question is write a short story. Short story means I have given some hint of the story. You have to develop from that. Okay. Next, fifth, sixth, seventh question is related to the grammar. Next, section C, literature, 30 marks. It has MCQ questions, I mean multiple choice questions. Okay. Next, ninth one, 2 mark questions. In a 2 mark question means if you write in a single word, I won't give the mark. You have to write in a sentence wise. Okay. Next, 10th one, 5 mark questions. And 11th one, describe something by your own words. I have given some pictures or whatever I have given, you have to describe by that. Okay. This is your revision. So please listen carefully that video and then all the best for you dears. Thank you so much.